please take the charge.
Okay, ma'am. Nothing is impossible if you wish. There are opportunities, don't miss. Be in action today, overcome distress. March ahead on the path of progress. Success doesn't come through the way you think it comes. It comes through the way you think. Doing something with a plan, when you can, where you can, while you can. Great things are done by burning midnight oil. The toiler harvests best fruits in life. A very wonderful afternoon and greetings of the day to our respected Principal Sir, Mr. Sanjay Yadav, Admin Officer, Mr. Gaurav Sharma, HM Senior School, Mr. Puneet Duggal, HM Middle School, Ms. Sunita Rajiv, HM Primary School, Ms. Anju Gupta, AHM Primary School, Ms. Kavita Shah and Ms. Shipra Srivastav, AHM Pre-Primary School, Ms. Pooja Shandilya, our ever-supporting parents, esteemed teachers, and my fellow Ahlconites. Today, I, Lavanya Tripathi, and my friend Sonakshi Saxena of Class 11th B welcome you all to the Virtual Appreciation Day celebration.
We live in a society that nourishes and instills in us values and principles that define who we choose to become. At Ahlcon, we cherish these qualities and believe that their felicitation is the catalyst to enhance our capabilities. We all have gathered to appreciate students' consistent hard work who have made themselves, their parents, teachers, peers proud of their excellent results. Their stupendous performance has further cemented the image of Ahlconites as individuals who strive to perform and lead. The awards will be distributed to students who have demonstrated academic excellence in the year 2019 to 2020.
Shubham karoti kalyanam, arogyam dhan sampada, shatru buddhi vinashaya, deepajyotir namostate. In consonance with our legendary tradition, the ceremonial ritual of obtaining blessings of Devi Saraswati is obtained by lighting the lamp of knowledge. I request all the distinguished guests to join for the lamp lighting ceremony and invoke the blessings of the divine to raise our consciousness. After this blissful invocation, we move to start today's program.
Jim Rohn, the American entrepreneur, once famously quoted, "The challenge of leadership is to be strong but not rude, be kind but not weak, be bold but not a bully, be proud but not arrogant." President of Student Council is a person of sound intelligence with bold narrative to be able to represent the student community. And our president, Akshara Nair, certainly hits the mark. I would now like to invite her to address the audience.
रख हौसले, वो मंजिर भी आएगा, प्यासे के पास चलकर समंदर आएगा। थक के ना बैठा कर ए मंजिल के मुसाफिर, मंजिल भी मिलेगी और मिलने का मजा भी आएगा। Appreciation. According to the exact definition, it means recognition and enjoyment of the good qualities of someone or something. But I think for many of us present here, appreciation, or appreciation day for that matter, is beyond a matter of recognition or enjoyment. It is that dream coming true which you thought of when you were 10 or 15 years old. It is that sweat which will constantly remind you that burning that midnight oil was worth it. And in this very moment, everything makes sense. Ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. From time to time, Ahlcon International School organizes Appreciation Day to felicitate and cheer its students for their growth in the academic and co-curricular arena. As the president of the Student Council, as someone who represents the student community, it is indeed a proud moment for me to be a part of and celebrate the journey of my fellow mates. When the sheer hard work and sweat of students is encouraged and seen, it stands as a beacon of constant motivation for them to grow and strive and become better human beings. You are much more than your mistakes and much more about the times when you chose to stand up when obstacles constantly pushed you down. No matter if you hold a trophy in your hand, if you are happy, if you are satisfied at heart, nothing else matters. At the end of the day, let us extend our gratitude to our parents, our teachers, mentors, and to that every person who didn't stop believing in us. That includes our own selves too. I wholeheartedly welcome our dignitaries for the day, learned teachers, parents of the Ahlcon torch bearers, and to all those who are viewing the event currently. On this auspicious day, let us cherish and honor the hard work and dedication of our students for the session 2019-20. I, Akshara Nair, am privileged to welcome you all.
Thank you, Akshara, for your inspirational words. Alan Cohen, the American businessman and celebrated author, has rightly said, appreciation is the highest form of prayer, for it acknowledges the presence of good wherever you shine in the light of your thankful thoughts.
Thanks for the thoughtful comment, Lavanya. I believe appreciation boosts capability to excel. And now, without further ado, let us begin with today's proceedings. We commence with the announcement of subject toppers of Class 9. Arth Trivedi of 9th D has brilliantly performed by scoring 97.84% in English. Priyal Jain of 9th D has an exceptional score of 98.74% in Hindi. And the stupendous performance by Ashi Sharda of 9th E. She has scored an astounding 100% in mathematics, 99.94% in German, and a splendid 99.78% in science.
That is indeed phenomenal, Ashi. We are so proud of you all. In social science, we have three subject toppers who have secured a remarkable score of 97.84%. Ashi Sharda of 9th E, Riya Sharma of 9th B, and Arth Trivedi of 9th D. Let's have a huge round of applause for our star kids.
Getting on with the Class 10 subject toppers, we arrive at one of the fiercest field of competition, mathematics. A perfect 100% has been scored by incredible students in the most exciting subject. They are Kusha Grover, Ayushi Mehta, Divam Manchanda, Chirag Singhal, Dipanshu Jain, Pranav Arora, and Mahika Shah.
Wow, this is such a fantastic result. Great job. An exemplary score of 99% in English has been secured by Kusha Grover and Mahika Shah. And a remarkable 99% in social science has been secured by Chirag Singhal and Pranav Arora. We wish them best of luck and success in all their future endeavors.
Kusha Grover has scored an outstanding 99% in science. Moving on, please cheer and support the seven students who have excelled with 98% in a field which has seen enormous competition in our national language Hindi. They are Samya Ansari, Dipanshu Jain, Ahana Ghosh, Hansita Marwa, Shrishti Jaiswal, Kunjika Nagpal, and Dhruv Khare.
Wow, What an impressive result.
Zehn Studenten haben 99% in Deutsch erreicht.
Sonakshi, can you translate it for us?
Sure, Lavanya. We proudly announce the names of 10 students scoring an astonishing 99% in a foreign language German. Kusha Grover, Mahika Shah, Devam Manchanda, Sonvi Jain, Krishank Sharma, Tushar Gupta, Somil Sehgal, Risha Lal, Yashvi Sharma, and Sia Verma.
Keep up the great work. We are so pleased to see you accomplishing great things. Please put your hands together for our wonderful scorers. Time and again, Alkanites have set new standards for brilliance, and this year was no different. Here, we begin to announce the names of the subject toppers in class 11th to recognize their brilliance. Anika Singh of 11th B, scoring an excellent 93.5% in English. Dipanjali Angra of 11th B with an outstanding score of 97.1% in biotechnology. Ishika Srivastav of 11th B having scored 96.7% in biology.
Arushi Roy of 11th F scoring 89.8% in physical education. Shreya Nair of 11th A scoring 96.1% in mathematics. Chirag Sharma of 11th A having scored a remarkable 98.6% in computer science.
Devansh Kumar Mendirata of 11th A with 93.5% in chemistry. Ishika Srivastav of 11th B securing a fantastic score of 93.5% in physics. Shemya Jain of 11th B has scored an exceptional 94.3% in German.
Moving on with the toppers of commerce streams. Shivam Mehra of 11th D scoring a splendid 94.4% in accountancy. Manya Goyal of 11th D with 94.4% in business studies. She has also secured an outstanding score of 96.9% in economics.
And now we have toppers from humanities stream. Harshita Puri of 11th F having scored a splendid 95.3% in psychology. Adya Gupta of 11th F scoring 93.9% in sociology. Vedic Sehra of 11th F, our creative friend, has scored 91.9% in fine arts. Congratulations to all the achievers. We are beyond proud of you all.
The legendary Plato once famously quoted, "Music gives soul to universe, wings to mind, flight to imagination, and life to everything." Since lockdown, schools are closed, school buildings are closed, but nothing could stop the creativity, talent, and the wonderful capabilities of our students. Now we would like to present a song composed and sung by Asavri Verma and Ananya Verma under the aegis of UNODC Lockdown Series. The song got a lot of appreciation and was also uploaded by UNODC on their official site.
I haven't seen the sun doesn't rise. I haven't seen the stars collide. Hoping that you come and then you never go. Hoping that you hate goodbyes. When you'll be gone, I'll wait till dawn, watching out for the moon.
It was indeed a stunning rendition by the Nightingales of Ahlcon. Moving on with the program, we now felicitate students who got 90% and above in class 9th. Ashi Sharda of 9th E scoring a marvelous 98.6%. Arth Trivedi of 9th D with a fantastic 97.6%. Shachi Srivastav of 9th A having scored an amazing 96.6%. Krishvi Jain of 9th E has scored 96%. Astha Pandey of 9th C with 95.8%. Priyal Jain of 9th D scoring 95.6%. Rishad Gupta of 9th A having scored 95.5%. Aryaki of 9th C has got 94.8%.
The list does not end here. Priya Agarwal of 9th D with 94.7%. Abhinav Chaudhary of 9th E scoring 94.3%. Dhruhi Jain of 9th F having scored 94%. Prathamesh Chandra of 9th D with 94% as well. Nimisha Agarwal of 9th E has scored 93.5%. Manan Goyal of 9th A scoring 93.2%. Aditya Gupta of 9th A having scored 92.8%.
There is more to come. Sheeja Mehra of 9th E with 92.8%. Lavanya Chaudhary of 9th A scoring 92.5%. Tanush Arora of 9th B having scored 92.1%. Tarang Agarwal of 9th D has scored 92%. Adya Sharma of 9th A with 91.9%. Pranjay Kapoor of 9th A scoring 91.8%. Samyak Sharda of 9th B has scored 91.8%.
Naina Mudgil of 9th E having scored 91.5%. Akarsh Mishra of 9th F with 91.3%. Anika Jalan of 9th F scoring 91.3%. Subrat Mittal of 9th T having scored 90.8%. Rhythm Jain of 9th B with 90.3%. Harshit Kushwaha of 9th B has scored 90.2%. Tanmay Gupta of 9th F and Ananya Chabra of 9th B with 90%. Well deserved success. Keep it up.
Here, we are about to embark on a breathless part akin to the iconic track by Shankar Mahadevan. The list of distinguished performance by talented Alconites of class 10 is huge, who have made us all proud with their sheer hard work. Kusha Grover scoring 98.8%.
That is such an outstanding score.
I know, right? Divyan Bhardwaj having scored 97.2%. Mahika Shah with 97%. Ashish Goyal has scored 96.8%. Ayushi Mehta scoring 96.6%. Devam Manchanda having scored 96.2%. Shabdagya Jha with 96.2% as well.
Still continuing, we have Sonvi Jain scoring 95.8%. Krishank Sharma scoring 95.6%. Chirag Singhal having scored 95.4%. Tushar Gupta with 95.2%. Samya Ansari and Somil Sehgal have scored 95%. Jalat Sharma having scored 94.8%.
94.6% has been scored by 4 talented students: Dipanshu Jain, Namit Gupta, Parnika Tomar, and Sarthak Sharma. 4 students have scored a splendid 94.4%. They are Achintya Jha, Ahana Ghosh, Hansita Marwa, and Risha Lal.
The list does not end here. Gauri Gupta scoring 94%. Shrishti Jaiswal with 93.8%. Priyanshu Dubey scoring 93.6%. 93.4% has been secured by 4 students: Ananya Bansal, Athar Malawar, Deepal Salonia, and Pratyaksh Mamania. Super performance, everyone.
93.2% has been scored by 4 brilliant students. They are Aishya Singh, Dikshita Singh, Agranit Tripathi, and Nidesh Singh. 3 students have scored 93%, and they are Kunjika Nagpal, Sidiksha Govil, and Yashvi Sharma.
92.8% has been scored by 3 students: Aryan Sirohi, Shantanu Tyagi, and Siddhi Gupta. Chetna Arora has scored 92.2%. Rasika Agarwal and Dhruv Khare have scored 92%.
Pravar Patania with 91.8%. Pranav Arora scoring 91.6%. 91.4% has been scored by 4 talented students: Ritvika Golcha, Kanav Yadav, Parv Agarwal, and Vansh Wadhwa. Bhavish Garg having scored 91.2%, and Sonakshi Saxena has scored 90.8%.
Priya Verma with 90.6%. Riya Singh scoring 90.2%. 90% has been scored by 4 students: Abhishek Rajhans, Arnav Mathur, Jatin Sharma, and Vidit Garg.
Warmest congratulations to everyone on your achievement. We are super proud of you all. As the great Pandit Birju Maharaj once divinely quoted, dance is nature. Listen to your heart, it dances with its own rhythm. The biggest thing that classical dance and music does to you is help attain balance between your mind and soul. With this, I would now like to present a gracious classical fusion dance performance by Astha Gupta of 10th A.
Thank you, Astha. That was indeed a majestic performance. Moving on with the program, We now arrive at the felicitations for class 11th. Ishika Srivastav of 11th B has secured a splendid score of 93.5%. Manya Goyal of 11th B scoring 93.2%. Sneh Chaudhary of 11th B scoring a brilliant 92.7%. Devansh Kumar Mendirata of 11th A having scored 91.8%. Anika Singh of 11th B has scored 91.2%. Kartike Vashisht of 11th B with 90.3%. Arushi Rajwar of 11th D having scored 90.2%. Sarthak Kapoor of 11th D and Chirag Sharma of 11th A have scored 90%. Let us give them a huge round of applause.
Believing in oneself, working hard all along, and then achieving your goal is the highest accomplishment one can ever enjoy. Here we come to announce the names of the students who jumped over all obstacles, toiled day and night, and let their marks speak of their capabilities and talents. We will start with the class toppers who have scored the highest out of all section of classes. Starting with class ninth, third position has been secured by Shachi Srivastav of ninth A, who has scored a splendid 96.6%. Second position has been bagged by Arth Trivedi of ninth D, who has secured an amazing score of 97.6%. And the first position has been awarded to Ashi Sharda of ninth E, who has scored an exceptional 98.6%. Heartiest congratulations to you all.
Getting on with the class 10th toppers. The third position has been secured by Mahika Shah of 10th F, who has got an amazing score of 97%. Second position is secured by Divyan Bhardwaj of 10th F, who has secured a brilliant 97.2%. And the first position has been awarded to Kusha Grover of 10th F, who has scored an outstanding 98.8%. That is indeed an amazing performance. Congratulations.
Now we come to the class 11th toppers. Starting with the science stream, third position has been bagged by Devansh Kumar Mendirata of 11th A, who has got 91.8%. Second position is bagged by Sneh Chaudhary of 11th B, who has secured 92.7%. And the first position is bagged by Ishika Srivastav of 11th B, who has scored a splendid 93.5%. Hats off to you all. We are so proud of you.
Coming to the toppers of commerce stream, the third position has been bagged by Sarthak Kapoor of 11th D, who has secured 89.9%. The second position is bagged by Arushi Rajwar of 11th D, who has got 90.2%. And the first position is awarded to Manya Goyal of 11th D, who has scored an outstanding 93.2%. What an amazing result! Congratulations, everyone!
And finally, coming to our humanities toppers. Third position has been bagged by Akshara Nair of 11th F, who has scored 82.8%. Second position is bagged by Arushi Roy of 11th F, who has got 84.7%. And the first position is bagged by Harshita Puri of 11th F, who has secured 86%. Warmest congratulations to you all on your splendid achievement.
Wow.
Albert Einstein once famously said, "It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. A teacher takes the hand, opens the mind, and touches the heart. And no better than our illustrious principal, sir, who with his radiating charm and intellect continues to guide us on our journey in life." With these words, I would like to call upon our respected principal, sir, to enlighten us with his pearls of wisdom and congratulate the winners.
Thank you, Lavanya and Sorakshi, for presenting this very special ceremony in such a seamless manner. So it was really a pleasure listening to the way you have narrated the story of each and every winner in our school. Of course, for us, as I always say, that every child is a winner. And we appreciate everything what you do. And that's why this appreciation day. There are different ways of appreciating. One of the ways today, when we are looking at some of the talents of our children, there are other innumerous occasions where we find the other hidden talents and other strengths of our children, and we always take pride in acknowledging everything what you do and in appreciating everything what you do. As it was being discussed and when I was listening, of course, these figures and facts which are there, these strengthen us, they give us confidence, and they prepare us. But the essence of everything which I always insist and I always repeat was told in the very first line of our prayer. And it read out, Ban jaye अच्छे इंसान. So there can be nothing better than becoming good human being, being able to reach out to others, being able to utilize all that knowledge and talent for the betterment of people around us. And these are the thoughts which I want all my children to have. Whatever you do, become an expert in your own field, which is also desirable. There is a very famous quote which I have been following right from childhood. I've been sharing with all my students, and it was given by Swami Sivananda. I'm sure you will listen to the words, and some of you might have heard me saying this earlier also. Put your heart, mind, soul, and intellect. I repeat, put your heart, mind, soul, and intellect, even to your smallest act. Even if it
Yes.
seems like a small act, but see, you are trying to give a holistic approach to it. You are totally into it. And this is what is the secret of success. So sometimes children, they are able to succeed in a particular task. In others, there are only two categories, as we say, that either you are a winner or you are a learner. So if you have not been able to achieve something, it does not mean that you don't have it in you or you cannot achieve it. It's just a matter of putting all these four things together once again and repeating the act. And I'm sure that you will have your findings. Yes, just like there are so many subjects, and it's practically impossible for everybody to gain knowledge in every subject or every field of expertise. So let's have realistic expectations. Many a times I've seen youngsters, children, they suffer because they have unrealistic expectations. So, number one, set realistic goals, realistic expectations, and we are, as a system, here to help you identify your strengths. Many of you said that I knew that I could do this, but nobody motivated me, nobody guided me, nobody appreciated what I did. Maybe today, if I start singing, you will say, what a bad singer. But if I had a guru who was able to find some rhythm in it, was able to nurture it, I might have become a better singer. So you are blessed to have such wonderful teachers, such wonderful parents who are always there to support you, who are always there to guide you, who are there to motivate you. So today, this appreciation day should also be named as a gratitude day. For us, it is appreciation day, and for all the achievers, it should be identified as a gratitude day where whatever you have become today, you try and identify. We have all our teachers right from pre-primary till secondary, senior secondary, who are joining this meeting. And of course, people at home who have always been there and who will always be there with you. So please acknowledge and appreciate, express your gratitude towards them, and make a promise, make a resolution for your own self. that yes, this is what if I have learned. If somebody is found that yes, I have my strength in science and mathematics, the other person is found to have the strength in some other field, try and correlate. Because why do we correlate everything which we teach with SDG? Why do we correlate everything what we do with society? Is that there is a purpose of education, and that purpose of education is how to make life better, how to help others. And these are the thoughts which should always be there in your mind. With all these thoughts amalgamating with your knowledge, you will become a researcher, you will become a contributor. We are very confident about it. And I must say that we are so proud of each one of you. I congratulate all the families. I thank all the teachers present here. And I congratulate all my wonderful children for their achievement. My best wishes and blessings to everyone. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to request HM Senior School, Mr. Puneet Duggal, to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you, Lavanya, Sonakshi, and good afternoon, respected principal sir, Anju ma'am, Sunita ma'am, all other section heads, students, parents, teachers, and all those parents and students who are watching us live. So, Appreciation Day is a very, very important day for each one of you. And just because of this pandemic, it was delayed, but the importance still remains. And I'm sure it will give you a lot of motivation that I have achieved so much in life. So what next? And all of you are doing very well. And what we are observing in the past 8 to 10 months also, despite this pandemic. So my sincere appeal to each one of you is that continue to do well. You have achieved a lot. Consolidate on it. Learn new skills. As Sir rightly said that we all follow SDG, so continue to do that, and never give up. There can be situation where you will feel low. You may not be able to achieve an X percentage in your life or an A grade in your life, but that does not mean that you cannot achieve what you really want to achieve. So these are all phases of life. We all teachers have gone through it. You will also go through it. But remember, two people will always be with you. One, your parents, and second, your teachers, because their love and care is unconditional, and we never have our own personal biases towards our own children. And what I can tell you is that I think Sir has already spoken, but again, I will also appeal and request to you that whatever you have achieved today, you have achieved because of your parents. They have played a very, very major role. So spend 1 or 2 minutes with them today and say thank you, mommy, thank you, papa, and maybe thank you to your teachers that whatever you have achieved today. So I think their blessings, their hard work, their pain is there. So that is the way, because once we start achieving something, we should not never forget the people who were behind that achievement. So maybe starting from your nursery teachers to primary to middle to senior, and maybe your parents. So that is one. There are some other appreciation awards also, which I would like to add on to what has already been said. So for these special two girls, Lavanya Tripathi and Lakshi Saxena, so I want everyone to clap for them also, because they also truly deserve one certificate from our side for handling the show so well. Apart from that, you might not be knowing, but there are people who are managing it from back end. Bharat Gupta, Soham, Aman. So again, round of applause to all these kids. We have seen the work that they used to do in school, but trust me, whenever we have gone live, so I know there are 7, 8 students who have always helped us in this pandemic, and the technology support provided. Asabri, Astha for their performances, My special thank you to Mukta ma'am and the entire team, Ekta ma'am, for managing it so well. And in the end, I'll now request ma'am, Sunita ma'am, other section heads to maybe address the gathering. Thank you.
So I'll take the lead now, okay? Thank you, Puneet. Thank you for inviting me, and greetings to Principal Sir and all the other members who are present here. And I'm absolutely elated to see so many children getting excellence awards or certificates. And I am really happy to see that children are coming out so well, young Alconites. Children, I know the journey has been little difficult up till now. It's going to be little more difficult in future. So you have to be little more focused, little more hard work, maybe with your grit and determination. I am sure you are going to come out with flying colors. I am very sure about it. And I also want to congratulate the mentors, the teachers who have mentored you, and the parents who have given you support in every aspect of your life. So congratulations to you, to the teachers, to your parents, and my greetings of Christmas and New Year. May this 2021 bring new opportunities for you, and may you all of you come out with flying colors. God bless you all, and have a nice day ahead.
Sunita ma'am, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anju ma'am.
Thank you, Anju ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. And the scintillating galaxy of my beautiful children, teachers, colleagues, pranam to everybody. It's really an opportunity to be here to talk to you. I want to offer you just 3 lines. The strength of spirit, the daring dreams. The strength of spirit, the daring dreams challenge the skies, though impossible it seems. More to come, ye rest not. Life will offer whatever is sought. Whatever you aspire in life, the universe will conspire to give it to you.
Yeah.
We say, and that is what I think ma'am said, that is what Principal Sir said. But deep in your heart, there should be only one desire, to be the good human being. Aspiring and achieving is really great, but it do not compromise on the non-negotiable values, which I think Ahlcon banks on more than on marks. So it's not the grades that we always wanted our children to achieve. We wanted them to have those intrinsic qualities nobody would ever compromise on. So be known to the world more as a good human being first, and then as an achiever. Rest is definitely going to be paving the golden way in front of you. Thank you so much for inviting me. God bless you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Credits, advice, and motivation. These virtues work best when instilled by a peer leader. And Sachin Sharma, Vice President of our Student Council, is sure one person who knows how to handle it. I would now like to invite Sachin Sharma to deliver the vote of thanks.
Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. A very wonderful afternoon to our erudite principal, sir, administrative officer, headmaster senior school, headmistress middle school, headmistress primary school, assistant headmistresses, all the teachers, parents, and talented young achievers. It's truly a moment of utmost delight for me, Sachin Sharma, the Vice President of the Student Council Body 2020-21, to be standing here today proposing the vote of thanks on this historic occasion. On this fine day of 22nd December 2020, deserving young talents of the school have been bestowed with the blessings of their gurus in form of these prizes and awards. These dynamic achievers amongst us have truly emerged out as brightly colored masterpieces on the canvas of Ahlcon International. The smiling faces that we are witnessing today, glowing like dazzling stars, have been the results of the fire of zeal that they have ignited within themselves throughout the year. And such stars are born among the caring and supportive environment of a nebula, which is our school. Thus, I, on behalf of all the students of this honorable institution, would like to thank our Director, Sir, Dr. Ashok Kumar Pandey, for his eternal encouragement and guidance. Sir, although you are not present in this ceremony right now, but you have always been and will continue to be the lighthouse guiding our wandering minds towards our goals. I express my most sincere gratitude to our esteemed Principal Sir, Mr. Sanjay Yadav, who has been an inspiration for all of us. Sir, you have always motivated us to innovate new ideas and push the limits of our capabilities. I also extend my thanks to Mr. Gaurav Sharma, Administrative Officer, for his determination in fulfilling all the requirements of all the stakeholders and efficient logistical support. I would like to thank our Headmaster Senior School, Mr. Puneet Duggal, who has inspired us to empower our minds by challenging all the limits in life. He has taught us to believe and achieve the impossible. My heartfelt gratitude goes to our beloved Sunita Rajiv ma'am, Headmistress Middle School, for always being there as a friend, philosopher, and an eternal lamp of wisdom. I would like to express my gratitude to the Headmistress Primary School, Miss Anju Gupta, who is known for her selfless commitment and for percolating a positive environment in the school. Thank you, ma'am, for always guiding all of us. I would also like to thank the assistant headmistresses, Miss Kavita Shah, Miss Shipra Shivastav, and Miss Pooja Shandilya for refining our skills and setting us on the path of self-realization. Behind every successful program lie the manifold efforts of our committed faculty. I am truly grateful to all the teachers who have been the torchbearers for all of us right since the beginning. I would also like to extend my gratitude towards our management and support staff for their immense contribution to the development of this institution. Last but not the least, I would like to thank each one of you for attending this ceremony and spending your valuable time amongst us. An engine well started is just a beginning. There's a long way for the vehicle to reach its destination. This day marks the commencement of a new journey that leads to bigger milestones ahead. With appreciation definitely comes greater responsibility and much bigger expectations. Thus, I would like to give best wishes to all the young talents by a self-composed quote that this is the moment to celebrate and value the achievement. But the right next one is for working harder and aiming for the goals ahead. So thank you, everyone.
Great.
Thank you, Sachin, for your generous words. Self-study and hard work bear the sweetest fruit of success. Congratulations once again to all the winners and all the absolute best for the coming academic year. The awardees kindly note the certificates will be forwarded to them soon. With this, we draw down the curtains of our ceremony. But this is not the end. This is the beginning of yet another year full of achievements and accomplishments.
Thank you, everyone,
Thank
and
you.
have a wonderful day ahead.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
As Ananya, Kavita ma'am is also here. Could you please invite Kavita Shah ma'am, Shipra ma'am, and Pooja ma'am?
Ma'am, would you
Yeah.
please come and address the gathering? Kavita ma'am, Shipra ma'am.
Let's first invite Kavita ma'am. Kavita ma'am.
Kavita ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, she's there. So, Kavita ma'am, could you please unmute yourself?
Kavita ma'am, kindly unmute.
Yeah, I can do it. Yes. Good
Yes.
afternoon, everyone. Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
all. Yes. Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, Puneet sir. Yes, today, congratulations first to all the winners for winning these certificates and accolades. It's a beautiful day, and today is the day when we are celebrating the National Mathematics Day also. So it is, I think so, one of the best day of celebrating the Appreciation Day along with the National Mathematics Day. Congratulations, keep working hard, reach the sky. Sky is the limit for you, all the Alconites. There is no word of appreciation. I can't express myself, my words of appreciation for all of you. You all are doing wonderfully well in every sphere. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Shipra ma'am. Request you to please address.
Shipra
She's
ma'am,
not
could
there.
you unmute? Is she there?
She's
I'm
not
just
there.
checking. Okay. And
She's
Pooja
not.
ma'am, could you please unmute yourself and address the gathering? Bharat, could you help?
Thank you so much for inviting me here. A very warm good afternoon to Principal Sir, dignitaries, students, and parents. Heartiest congratulations to all the achievers, parents, and of course their mentors. I am sure, like me, your teachers and parents must be very proud of you, and we're delighted to see you as proud achievers. I just want to say that always believe in yourself. Believe that you are in the right place, and your hard work and efforts will lead you to a better tomorrow. The more you practice of working towards your strengths and your dreams, the easier your journey will become. In the end, I would just like to say that it is not about being the best, rather, it is about being better than what you were yesterday. So, my best wishes to you for your future and blessings for a great Christmas and a joyful New Year 2021. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, Shipra ma'am is not there in the meeting.
It's fine, but you can continue.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you everyone for joining and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Lavanya. Thank you.
Thank you,
God
ma'am.
bless.